Okay, so this is the start of this video. I have just picked this up, brought it back, and did a little work to it. When I first booted it up, it did not work. Nothing happened. The monitor happened. That's what happened. There's no ballast light. And, what is this? Why are these missing? Alright, let's talk about what this is. Obviously, it's fantasy. But, it's fantasy with its side art taken off and bezel brackets removed. It's playing. What's this? Rock and rope. What? What do you mean? Rock and rope. There's no rock and rope burn. G202. That's definitely fantasy. What is this? It's hacked. What the fuck is this thing? Okay, well, I'll tell you what this is. I'm playing dumb. I know exactly what happened here. Somebody bought a rock and rope kit, converted their fantasy to rock and rope, then it stopped earning money. It just stopped earning money, so they converted it back to fantasy. What am I gonna do with this fantasy? I have another fantasy. Right back in there is another fantasy. What am I gonna do with this fantasy? Rock-ola took their Pioneer balloon and fantasy parts. Alright, later on, they said, hey, games team division people, use our extra stock, make a new game. So they made Nibbler. And this cabinet's weird, right? Like, typically, fantasy is typically green. Typically a green cabinet. This one's black. Must be a late fantasy. What was the serial number on this? 17651. I'm gonna look at. I think that is late. I think this is a late model fantasy. They made these into Nibblers, and they used a heavy-duty Wiko joystick instead of the skinny. And just a new overlay over the original sometimes, and then sometimes they would put their generico green rock-ola side art over the original fantasy side art. I don't have to worry about that. I can just order it and not feel bad. But literally, just for Nibbler, all you do is you pop this soundboard off, or you can leave it on. It doesn't matter if you leave it on or off, I checked. But typically they just took it off. Someone's being retarded over there. I'm gonna leave this chip in because I kinda like music during Nibbler. That's just the music. And then you ROM swap it. That's it. That's all you do. Alright, so it's been a few days. It's actually been like a few weeks. But anyway, I wanted to make sure we got this thing done, ready to go before I did any more videoing on it. Because I was waiting, a lot of my time was just spent waiting on parts to come in. Like, where was I going to find a marquee? Where was I going to find this overlay? And everything. It's done now, though, so we're there. And not only are we done, I have a little row going on here, and you're going to be seeing more of that because we're going to go for a complete rock-ola row. I have some information about that later on. But anyway, this is good to go. So I did the ROM swap. I'll show you that. Big boy joystick. Actually has a new old stock yoke in it. You can see how it's like bigger than these. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't control any better. It still controls like crap. And I got these brackets in. They're painted. It's good. This is good. And we're good. So I'll show you the back, show you what I did, and then we'll talk about that. This was the most expensive part I ever had to buy for this machine. So this is the back. Believe it or not, I actually have a special, I was going to say switcher, but it's not. It's a surge protector that allows me to turn these machines on, all of them, by doing this. So they all just power on like that. It's pretty nice. Down there is the board. You actually see that I have the speech board plugged in. The speech board works. That little blue wire you saw just goes straight into that. So this board has its speech board plugged in. Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything. And I actually decided to keep the fantasy music in this cabinet because Nibbler's not supposed to have any music, right? No music, no speech, though they totally could have done both. But that's fine, whatever. I kind of like the fantasy music. It only plays like the backing track of the fantasy music. So when you hear the Funky Town, that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping I can get some Funky Town with my Nibbler. No, it just kind of plays the, it only plays one channel of the 2-channel song. It doesn't sound right. But that's okay. It's whatever. Go back around front, I'll show you what I mean. So pretty much off the bat, I was able to get the game playing, and I was able to play the game despite having a fantasy overlay. Eventually this did come in, and I did put it on. This is new old stock. That's pretty good. Didn't have these though. This was the final part for me. Honestly, the most difficult part for me was trying to find that. I could not. I looked, I asked, nobody had one. And then I found one on Etsy, of all places. Not eBay, not Quarter Arcade, not anywhere else, not Clove. Etsy, all right. How much? $140. All right, that's kind of crazy. What kind of condition was it? Oh, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Well, you know, it's not bad. All right, it's better than other ones that I've seen. Like the one at Galloping Ghost has some crackage here. This one's pretty good, honestly. So the black is completely masked. You're not able to look through the black. So there were some scratches in the black. You could just touch them up. That's what I did. That helps a lot because like with marquees like this, you know, there's not much black to mask. There's a little bit, right? But Pioneer Balloon, kind of the same thing, except for that. But anyway, $140. I paid it. You wanna know why? Because I sold the other fantasy marquee. That helped recuperate a little bit of the cost, so I ended up paying like $80, technically. Whatever, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Anyway, this is done. That's good. We are good to go. This is happy days. Another funny thing is, you can see I have it on free play here. So what happens... Can I open this? Maybe I should grab the key. Alright, so you see that? See that button right there? It's funny when you press it. I don't know why it does that. Does it do it when you... Can I do this? It does the same thing. I don't know if that's a fantasy feature, or if Nibbler just does that. I have no idea. Anyway, we're gonna play it, and we're gonna give it a shot, and you're gonna watch that, and you're gonna watch me suck. So here we go. Okay, hopefully it's gonna stay like that. We'll give it a shot. Like fantasy, it just uses a joystick. You just move it. Honestly, kind of smart. You can tell there's fantasy music. You can hear the fantasy music. The Pioneer Balloon music, which is like, I don't know, it's in MAME. The Pioneer Balloon music's ass because it plays the tornado scene music, which is stupid. It's like, what's the point? This doesn't do that. It's a very pattern-based game. I don't know the patterns, so I'm just kind of doing my own thing, but the biggest issue with this game is it gets so fast you can't even control it anymore, and that's where I fail. That's where I lose. Even this is where it starts to get kind of ridiculous. Gotta pull off all these crazy maneuvers. No, I wasn't supposed to do it like that. Alright, let me go back around. It's a good start. Interesting timer. The timer counts down constantly, right? But the longer you take, the timer will start to rapid speed up. But if you eat one of these little Steeblers, it'll stop speeding up. It's kind of interesting. I was like, go the right way, please. See, it's funny they programmed the noise in there for trying to go backwards. It's funny to me. Missed. I'm gonna go this way. Try to save myself. I didn't. This game gets way faster. So here's the Funky Town music that's not Funky Town at all. You get a little bit of it, but not much. Oh, come on, I counted? Really? Lame. Better not. Okay. Got one there. There we go. Alright, this level is designed to kill you. It's like, no, we're just gonna design levels that kill you now. You gotta take it slowly. Oh, what? Okay, the time. I was like, wait, hang on. What killed me? It was the timer. Sorry, you can't take things too slowly. You gotta be on it. How does anyone even control a game like this? Try not to die as fast, the game. That's a good sprite. This was a mistake. That's the pirate ship music. Oh god, look how fast he is! Jeez, impossible. Good. Anyway, that's Nibbler. Listen, the patterns, right? That's what you gotta do. But I don't know, I feel like get too good at this game. You play more than 4 hours of it at a time. The fun kind of wears off. I kind of like not knowing what to do. But you know, I totally could learn the patterns. But you know, this game's all right. It's all right. Gonna have more rock-ola games coming up. I was about to say Fantasy and Nibbler right there. We got some interesting stuff here. That's a production Mermaid marquee. It's new old stock. I didn't get all the stuff off of it yet. More interesting than that, though, is this. This is a prototype marquee. That's what it looks like. Got scotch tape, cellophane, and a diffuser, which is just white acrylic. Looks kind of good when lit up. Looks like that. That's kind of cool. Anyway, got that. I made a mock-up of the levers marquee, doing the same exact thing they did. And that came out pretty good. I mean, that's kind of weird, right? But I don't know how they did the instruction card. That's legit. That's the control panel for levers. That is the real overlay. And that's the bezel for it. And we're going to be doing survival as well. I only have the marquee here, but I have a full kit for it. I just need cabinets. Really, that's it. Got the bezel for levers. I got a full kit going on here. I got a full kit for that. I got a full kit for survival. Mermaid's gonna be tough. Mermaid's gonna be probably the hardest one for me. That isn't a vector game. But anyway. No, I'm looking forward to this. This is gonna be cool. And we'll see where that goes.